One of the huge benefits to Medicare Advantage is that it helps people who aren't really going to be able to pay for a supplement every month. And are you looking at the lifetime value of the client? Are you looking at the lifetime value of every single client that you're talking to? If you're not, I just want to show you how you could be shortchanging yourself in the career of insurance. What do I mean by lifetime value? Well, if you stay with me for just a second, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by lifetime value. So you make an initial commission by serving a client with a product that they're going to get from either you or somebody else. All right, now what am I going to do once I've done that? Well, I'm going to service that client. And as an agent, you get incentivized in most cases to service the client long after you're not really that initial point of contact anymore. So what are we going to do now? Well, is there another way I can serve the client that I helped in the past going into the future? One of the ways that I could do that, if it's a final expense client, for example, would be with Medicare Advantage. Let's say that the company gave you a $500 commission up front to service the client when it came down to getting the policy. And now that's it. That's all she wrote. It's done. Sayonara. No more. Now, the next thing would be Medicare Advantage. These people are having a nightmare oftentimes with their Medicare changes. Agents don't spend the time to educate. They have to get the enrollment and then move on to the next one. Their livelihood depends on it. So what does that leave the client with? Well, it leaves them uninformed with how things really work. They may not have the strongest benefits in their area. Areas can change and drop out what they had in the past. Areas can increase what they had in the past in terms of the benefits for the customer and their needs and wants. So this leaves me in a position where I can serve the client ongoing in the future. I already have a relationship. They know they can trust me. I am going to look out for their best interest. I have a personal philosophy with every single client that I speak with. My personal philosophy is treat people the way you would your own family. And I sure do hope that you treat your family as well as you would treat yourself. And I hope you treat the best that you can, right? Because you deserve it. So if you treat yourself poorly and other people poorly, then I guess none of anything I'm saying matters. But if you'll treat people the way you want to be treated, and if you don't do things to others that you wouldn't want done to you, then you will be just fine in this business. The best service you can deliver to a client is letting them have multiple products with you based on their needs and wants. And why would that be beneficial? Well, I've found that a lot of people are fed up and dissatisfied with their calls that they're getting. People are fed up. They don't want to get these calls anymore. They also get hounded to death about things they already have from various different people. Some people, their agents change like clothes, like a new set of clothes. They just want somebody they can be with for life. Is that going to be you? Are you going to be their lifetime agent with multiple products? Or are you just going to be their burial insurance guy or girl or their life insurance person? Did you know that by bringing the client into a product like Medicare Advantage, you raise their lifetime value from $500-600 on the first sale, or maybe it's $1,000, maybe it's $2,000, to adding an extra $3,500 if they keep Medicare with you for 9 years after the first year? Do the math. Do the math. Just multiply 250. Let's be conservative. 250 times 12 times 10. What's that math? You do the math and get back to me. Let me know if you have any questions.